YouTube, welcome back. You guys showed amazing support on the last video. Amazing support. So I appreciate you guys for that. I appreciate every single person that commented. Make sure you guys drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to reach 100 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to teach you guys how to book clients, find garage spaces, how to run social media. This specific video is how to find garage spaces to rent out in order to run your business from. I'm going to be explaining to you guys how to do this in between a day in the life of a mechanic. So this video will be how to find garage spaces, or at least how I did it in Boston and how to do it everywhere else.
At the garage, and we're gonna get some work done on my car. Passenger side speaker, the rears are acting up too, so we're gonna check that, and then we're gonna fix the whine and noise from the alternator.
In the next video, or in the next couple videos, I will talk about how to maintain the garage space. How to get the space is one thing, and then how to maintain the space is a whole other thing. So those will be separate videos. You can also mimic the same things that I did in order for you to find your space, but I would also be telling you what I did on the side to also find it. So I'm gonna show you exactly what I did, but I'll also explain how to find it on your own.
Shout out to my dad, he brought me my toolbox, so now I could put everything away. And I'm gonna just show you a quick time lapse of me cleaning all this up. It's gonna look way better. What's up, boys and girls? We're back at the garage today, and we're working on a Q50. I haven't worked on this specific car before, but I have bagged the Q50, so this should be pretty simple. What we're gonna do is change the height of the rear so that it's sitting lip to fender. Let me show you what that looks like. So this is the customer's aired out height. The front sits real good and the rear sits pretty good too. The customer wants the rear to be dropped just a centimeter so that the quarter panel is sitting right inside of here. And this is what's called the lip to fender fitment. I'm looking around to check if there's even space to drop it. Right here, it's already super tight on top of the wheel. So it's like squeezing the tire as it airs down. But we're gonna see what we can do. What we're gonna try first, disconnecting the line, turning the whole bag. If that doesn't work, then we'll remove the whole bag out of the car. Fingers crossed that this method worked.
Wishful thinking. That method did not work. Here in New England, it's not gonna happen. You will have to remove the entire bag out of the car in order to change the height on these bags. So you'll see me here removing the bags from the car, removing the subwoofers, removing the rear seats. All this is to get access to the rear where you'll see the top bolts for the strut. The method did not work. You will have to definitely remove it.
This is how to remove coilovers, bags, struts on a Q50 in 5 minutes. Let's go. That was 5 minutes, 30 seconds. So we got the bags off because we couldn't adjust them on the car. There is a way to do it, but your air suspension has to be pretty much brand new, or you have to be in a climate where it's not gonna rust. Up here in New England, horrible for suspension. So even turning coilovers, sometimes you have to use heat. We weren't able to do it on the car. We got them off though, as you can see. So I'm walking over down the street. I haven't set up my vice grip yet. We're gonna go over there, adjust them, come back and put them back on the car, and then air out.
First, we're going to talk about what I did. Next, we're going to talk about Google, Facebook, Craigslist, and how you can get it on there. I'm also going to be explaining how you can run an auto repair business straight out of your own parking lot or straight out of your own garage if you do have a garage already. I'll also be breaking down how you can get a garage cover and do it in a parking lot again and still have coverage from sunlight, snow, or just bad weather overall. I'll also be letting you guys know how networking, finding Facebook groups, Discord groups, and visiting car meets, how that can help you find a garage space as well. How you can do it with no garage space at all and become a mobile mechanic. The things that you will need for this garage space, like tools, and how trade school can also help you. I honestly did a version of everything that I listed out, but the thing that worked for me the best, in-person meetings. In Boston, as you're driving, you will see tons and tons of auto repair garages. I had the idea to go up to every single garage that I seen, ask for the owner, ask him if he has a space that he has for rent. So ask them if they have a garage space to rent. I got rejected a bunch of times, so it's okay if you get rejected. You will get rejected most times. I think it was maybe the 9th or 10th garage that I checked out as I'm waiting for the owner. Gets there and he's a great dude, great guy. Helped me find the garage space for Out of Stock 3.0 and I was very grateful for it. His name, you thought! He told me that you were looking for a space. I have a space here. Got the ball rolling from there. So that's how I did it. Other ways that you can do it is, again, Google, Facebook, and Craigslist. So when you're on Google, Facebook, and Craigslist, you're going to want to look for parking lots, warehouses with high ceilings, old garages that are maybe run down. So these are the things that you're looking for. And you're just going to want to go ahead and send them a message and just tell them that you're interested in looking for a garage space. Make sure you have a phone number that they can call. Make sure you have an email that they can email. Just make sure that you're always keeping an eye on the phone because these people will call. They're trying to get their spaces rented out. They will call you. That is the way to do it on Google, Facebook, and Craigslist. Third way would be a parking lot. So this is actually Out of Stock 1.0. Out of Stock 1.0 was in my mom's driveway, and I was able to do a lot of my first clients on that driveway. Working on my own car, learning how to work on cars, working on friends' cars. A lot of it was done there. And that's where I also got a lot of the confidence to work on other cars. This could be your parking lot or your friend's parking lot, or somebody who you know. The fourth way to do it is also kind of like the third way to do it. If you have access to a garage, it's even better because you won't need to worry about not working on cars when it's snowing or raining. Obviously, when it was snowing or raining, I couldn't work on cars in the parking lot. Number 5 is actually a way that I just recently found out. This way would be buying a car tent. Going to be placed over your car, and I'll put a picture right here. Basically like a mobile garage, and you can do this as long as you have a parking lot. If you do go with number 4 option and you do want to have a cover over your head, you could use this option. Number 7 would be networking, finding Facebook groups or Discord groups, and going to car meets. So first, networking is just literally telling every single person that you know that you are a mechanic or that you are a vinyl tech, a specialist, detail, whatever you do that is related to cars. Tell people that you do this. Tell everybody. Tell your friends. Tell them to tell their parents. Tell them to tell anybody. Just get the word out that you know how to work on cars and that you want to work on cars. And that is how you can go about networking. The second part of this method would be finding a Facebook group or a Discord groups. Now, I didn't personally do this, but I know other people who have found success in going on Facebook groups and asking if anybody is looking for or has a garage space to rent out on the Facebook form. Or on a Discord group. So again, finding a group of people who are into what you do, who you can also ask if they have anything available. Lastly on this method is going to car meets. So going to car meets is important because every single person at a car meet is either a car enthusiast, into cars, or it's there because they like looking at cars. Regardless, you're in the right place. Car meets is also a great way to network in order to find a garage space. Again, do the same thing and just let everybody know that you're looking for a garage space. Let them know what you can do. So if you are a vinyl tech, show them pictures of other cars that you've wrapped, show them pictures of your car that you wrapped. If you are a technician, show them videos of you working on other cars. That would be method number 6. Method number 7 is a mobile car garage. So this is for the mobile mechanics out there. This is also a way for you to have a garage without having a garage. I will put a couple pictures here of the cars that you can buy that would do really good with enough space so that you can run a mobile garage business. In this van, you can have either tools to work on cars or equipment to work on cars, or a little bit of both to clean cars, detail cars, install tints on cars. Anything that you want to do, you could pack this van, mobile garage, with those items, those tools, that equipment, and that would be a great way to have a garage without having a garage. I'll go in depth into all these methods on how to maintain them in the how to maintain the garage once you get it video, which is another video. Lastly, the last 2 things aren't really how to get a garage, but they're things that you kind of want to get out the way. One of them would be trade school. Trade school is important because it gets you confident working on cars. If you are scared because you're going to mess something up, trade school is there and teaches you how to do it, and you can also get it done within 2 years. So I did 4 years in college. 2 years of those were at BFIT, which is Benjamin Franklin Institute of Technology. It's a trade school made in 1908 specifically for car mechanics, automotive engineers. The last topic that I want to bring up in this video, and one of the most important things that you'll need, is tools. How to acquire tools, where to get tools. I was fortunate enough to go to an automotive engineering school. At Benjamin Franklin, as part of our tuition, they added Snap-on tools. Benjamin Franklin and Snap-on have a partnership where the students get access to 50% off of all Snap-on tools while you're a student at the school. And you also get a toolbox that pretty much sets you up with everything that you need at the beginning. That's one way that you can get it, or that's the way that I acquired my tools, as well as over the years of working on cars, every time I needed a new tool. You'll acquire these tools as you go on naturally. So first you want to have a set of tools, and then you will acquire the rest of the tools naturally. Go to Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight has cheap tools, will definitely get you started for the lowest price, and they will have sets as well. Another way that you can get tools or acquire tools is through Facebook Marketplace. There will be people who are leaving garages or have extra tools, whatever the case may be. You can find a lot of tools for a small price on Facebook Marketplace. Acquire them through school, through Harbor Freight and other auto repair stores on Facebook Marketplace. All you'll need to get started is a simple set of a drill, socket set, screwdriver set, combination set, and you should be pretty much set for the beginning. After that, you will acquire tools as you go. As jobs get harder, you'll need different tools to get the job done. You will be able to get more jobs done once you have the proper tools. So you guys just heard most of the steps required to start to run an auto repair business. You can even start it without having a garage. What you're seeing me do now is putting the bags back on the car. In the last clip, you seen me change the height on the bags by 1 inch so that when it airs down right on top of the wheel. If you're looking for that type of fitment, this is the things that you would have to do. Make sure that there's space to go lower under the car and inside of the wheel well. Once you verified that, you can go ahead and change the height on the bags. I'm putting them back now in this clip. I tested for leaks and made sure that everything was good. You will see the clips of how the fitment looks after coming to Out of Stock Garage.
But if the cops knew what I knew, I'll go straight to jail. Yeah. I just made 100, then I go and spend $1. I just fuck your bitch with no plan B. I ain't no baby father. Mechanic with the tools with your daughter. I'm a plumber, gave me crazy brain like her. I never met another. I fly off the top, yeah, I make it rain. These hoes on my
So far today, we've worked on my car in the morning, fixed the fitment for the Q50. Now we are working on a 2017 Honda Civic regular maintenance, doing some brakes, vehicle health inspection, and a free OBD2 scan. And that's what the day in the life of a mechanic consists of. Different clients throughout the day, different challenges that you'll have to do, and creative ways to fix a problem for the customer. Thank you guys so much for watching. There will be videos that drop every Friday or Saturday. Make sure you guys drop a like, comment comment down below, and subscribe. Turn on the bell notification because we will be dropping every weekend. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe.